Alright, hello. Figured I'd check in because it's been, long, can't even think straight. Longer than, I guess, what I anticipated or what I had been saying. I would update, but I don't know. I say a lot of things I don't mean. You'll learn it. Guys are insincere. We don't mean everything that's out of our mouth. Especially when we're in medical school. But, so unfortunately, I feel like, I kind of have to show you at least one of these. It's what I'm going to call medical school mental breakdown, because they happen at least once or twice a week, because it's going to kick your ass and you're going to hate it. Basically, what what can we diagnose with a medical school mental break? I can't even fucking talk. I'm going to start this over. I can't even speak right. I'm not going to swear. I'm sorry. But, I've had just a long day. I was in class from 8 to 5, which I am most days anyway. And then I went back to school from 6 to, 11? It's 11:24 right now, and I can't even form words. I want to go to bed, but I have so much other crap I need to do. And so this is the point, and whatever, for me, it's just this week that, you're doubting yourself all the time. I just look at my week, and it makes me exhausted. Like, I don't believe I should be sleeping tonight. But you can't do that. You might have been a champ at it in undergrad, but it doesn't work in medical school because it's just twice as intense, 5 times as intense. So many things going through my mind. Why am I here? When am I going to do everything I need to do? Is this really worth it in the end? Is this really my calling? Everything crosses your mind. Like, what am I doing? I've said like 8 times now, and I'm just rambling. This is stupid. I should restart this. But I'm not going to, because I don't blame that. This is live television, ladies and gentlemen. You probably can't even understand me because I'm mumbling like an idiot. But, you just got to realize that you're going to have a lot of these moments. And you're going to second guess everything about yourself. You're going to look into the week ahead of you, or you're going to look back at the week that just happened, or you're going to look back on that exam that you didn't do well on. And you're just literally going to send you on a cascade of I'm not good enough feelings and thoughts and everything, but you have to know that you can get through it. Because it's going to happen to you, it's going to happen to your neighbor, it's going to happen to your friend who's sitting right next to you, it's going to happen to the student who has had A's since day one. At some point, you're all going to get to that point where you just don't know if this is for you or you're cut out for it, but I promise you are. And you've got to keep telling yourself that. And you've got to get people who stand behind you, who know that you can do this, and who, when you're having this moment, you can call them, you can text them, Facebook, Skype, email, Twitter, whatever you want to use to get in touch with them. Do it. And tell them what's going on. Let them tell you you're fantastic. Believe what they say. That's the harder part. Is that anyone can tell you you're fantastic, but you have to believe it. And, keep tracking through it. Personally, for me this week, I have 2 exams this week that I'm not even prepared for. I haven't even started studying for the one exam because I had 2 exams last week. And so I basically have a textbook to read by Thursday for my exam, but I didn't do any of that tonight because I have an exam Friday. It's going to be harder. So I put a lot of time into that instead. But it's prioritizing, and it sucks because I was reading Facebook for some of my other friends who are at another school, and all of them were studying all weekend for an exam on Wednesday, and they had an exam Monday. Then nobody got to till Sunday night because it's all about prioritizing. Regardless of what's coming up next, you have to realize what class is worth more credits and what exam is going to be harder to ensure that you get solid grades on both. So yeah, it's like 11:30 at night. I'm exhausted and tired, doubting myself. But, this happens all the time. It happened at lunch. It happened at lunch today, and I was fine by the time I left school a couple hours later because we went to lab, and we got to take each other's blood pressure and heart and do skin exams and stuff. And so, it's pretty freaking sweet. Like, when you get to that point, you realize that you're doing what you want to do. And so I left school feeling great, and now it's 11:30 at night. In a matter of 4 hours, I've completely changed my opinion on my life and everything that's going on right now. But this is real. I felt like I should, show you people what actually is going to happen. Every now and then, it's really unfortunate and it really sucks. But you just got to keep telling yourself you can do it. You just got to keep trekking forward. Know that people are there for you. And be there for somebody else if you know somebody going through the situation. Because undoubtedly you're going to have this happen to you once a week. My friends in another school, we've been texting all weekend because we're both at our breaking point with just everything. It's just so much to deal with. But you'll get through it. I guess, I'm trying to be inspirational and motivational, tell you that this is not a bad thing, but it's going to happen regardless. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been 5 minutes now, and I'm just senseless rambling because I'm waiting for my friend to come over so we can study some more to at least 1, and then go to bed or something. But I will have an update for you by the end of this week as to how I got through what's about to happen to me and general life stuff. Look at my science nerd poster in the back. You can't really see it, but whatever. Alright, well, thank you for listening, sticking through me for the 5.5 minutes of me just rambling nonsense because I'm just so out of it. But, hope you have a wonderful evening. If it's evening, wherever you're at. Okay. Alright, signing off. Bye-bye.